Are you looking for the thrill of your life? With Zadart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company, you can book a Lamborghini, Ferrari, and more. Visit Zadart.com, ZADART.com to book your exotic car ride.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today met the guy that she wants to call because they live in the same building.
Oh, that's cute.
It's always easy when you live in the same building to meet somebody. The trick is you wait till they're not home, you break in, you steal some of their mail, and then you see them in the hallway and you're like, hey, I think somebody delivered some mail to me by accident. And then you strike up a conversation. It even works with TVs sometimes. Somehow your TV was sitting out in the hallway. It's in my apartment right now if you want to come get it.
Wow.
Is that illegal? Is that how you did it, Rachel?
Well, kind of similarly, but no, not at all.
Really?
So you didn't break into the guy's place, huh?
I didn't break any laws, but I did, I did put myself out there. Which
boring. I was hoping for an exciting story.
How'd you meet this dude?
Well, he just moved into the building pretty recently, and, I saw him, going up and down the stairs once, but we hadn't really talked more than, a hello, but I definitely noticed him. I definitely thought he was really cute.
And what's his name?
His name is Adam. And we actually got a chance to talk because we have these machines in our basement. We have laundry on site in the building, but they're kind of weird. They don't take quarters. You have to use these refillable cards.
Oh, I totally know.
Yeah, I know what those are.
Really, it's annoying and confusing the first time you do them. And so he'd never used them before. And I just happened to be doing laundry at the same time.
You just happened to drop some of your underwear on the floor in front of him. Oopsies.
She's only
But
washing
anyway,
sexy lingerie.
let me help you out with your problem. This is not about me and my lingerie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I accidentally put some of my underwear in his load so that when he got home, he'd be like, "Well, who are these?"
Yeah,
And
you're
then
like,
he'd give
whoa.
them back or something. So that's why I thought maybe it was similar to your mail idea.
So, what did you guys end up doing for your date?
It was actually his idea. It was really cute. Because we lived in the same building, he was like, why don't we just order an Uber since we live in the same place and have it pick us up and we'll just go get some dinner and some drinks.
Oh, wait, so he's the one that asked you out after all that?
Yeah, I mean, I was clearly flirting with him and he was like, I know we live in the same building. I could just knock on your door, but I'd love to have your number in case, I have any questions. But I knew he was and I was like, oh, okay.
It was an obvious play to get your phone number.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So he asked you out, and then you guys took an Uber to a bar.
Yeah, took an Uber to a bar. And it started out really great. We were in the cab, and, the banter was really good, we could just kind of, he's really easy to talk to. He's really funny. He seemed, very relaxed.
Awesome.
And I don't remember, what he said, but after he said it, I was just cracking up, and I couldn't stop laughing, and I don't know why, but the words just came out, "Oh, my God, I love you."
Well, you're saying it more in the way of hey, you're so funny, I love you.
Exactly, but regardless, you guys, I said I love you on the way to the date.
Yeah, that's not a good time to drop that.
Was it one of those record scratch moments where everything then drops?
Whoa!
Totally, and I'm I didn't really understand why, because I was like, oh God, I'm sorry. I mean, you know what I meant, right? But it was I could tell it was really different all of a sudden, and so then I because it was so awkward, proceeded to really lean into it, and so I said I love you to the Uber driver when we got out of the car, and
compensation.
I was trying to make it a thing, but clearly it hit a nerve, and it wasn't part of the thing.
Were you just overcompensating?
No, yeah, I don't know what happened to me, but I just really wanted him to know that it was a joke and that I didn't mean it. But looking back on it, I do feel like I maybe overdid it.
But did he get the point that you didn't mean it?
Yeah, I mean, I think he got it, but at the same time, I said it for the third time during the meal, bringing it up jokingly again, and he didn't laugh. And so that's when I kind of knew, oh, and for me, when that happens, it just makes me want to convince someone even more that I'm sorry or kidding. And
You might have been okay if you would have dropped it after it happened and made a quick joke about it and moved on.
I know.
Do you think that's why he's not calling you back?
Well, no, actually, he did call me.
Oh.
The date went fine other than I love you gate. And then he called me the next morning, but I was in the shower, and so I missed the call.
Yeah.
And he didn't leave a message. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll text him. So I texted him. I was like, sorry I missed your call. I was in the shower, winky face. Had a great time last night. We should do that again. What are you up to this weekend? Something like that.
Right.
And that was like 4 or 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from him.
Oh,
Really?
Have you seen him in the building at all?
No.
Because that's always the risky thing. At some point, no matter how this turns out, you're going to have to share an elevator or the laundry room again.
I just think it's really weird that he would call me and then not respond to me after.
Yeah. I mean, you could understand it if after a first date somebody said, I love you, and then you just never talked to him again. But the fact that he called you in the
I
morning.
didn't say, like, I love you. I'm not like, I get it. We're like, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, it really seemed to, like, affect him. And I think that's why I kept going back to it, because even though I'd apologized once, it felt like it was, like, hanging in the air still. And I'm like, why? This shouldn't be this intense.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, if you're just tuning in, Rachel is on the phone, and Rachel is in love. For the first time in her life, Rachel has found love, and it's slipped through her fingers, and it's not calling her back. And love's name is Adam.
Poor Rachel.
All right.
If you missed Rachel recap her date, she met a guy that lives in her apartment building. They agreed to go out for drinks and dinner. And while they were riding to the restaurant, he was joking around. She laughed, and it just kind of slipped out. She said, I love you. And she thinks that's the reason he's not calling her back because, one, she said, I love you. And then she spent the rest of the date trying to pour it on that it was a joke and saying, I love you to everything and everybody. And just any way she could drop the I love you line, she would do it. And now he's not calling her back, and she's wondering why.
I mean, what'd you like so much about Adam?
He was just really easy to talk to, and he was really funny. You know, like, a guy being funny is the most important thing to me.
I love funny guys, don't you?
I love him too.
All right, okay, I get it. Laying it on real thick.
All right. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can find out why he's not calling you back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Adam there?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, Adam? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on today?
Not much. Why are you calling me?
Oh, just checking in, man. Just,
No, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, the real reason I'm calling is that somebody emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone. Her name is Rachel. She actually lives in the same building as you do.
What?
Do you remember Rachel? Do you know Rachel?
Yeah, but why are you calling about her?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why. So Rachel's wondering why you won't call her back after your date.
I did call her.
Right. She said that after your date, she got a missed phone call from you, and then she texted you back and was like, hey, sorry, I missed your call, and then she hasn't heard from you since.
Wow, she told you everything.
She did. She even told us about the I love you comment.
Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing for her.
Oh my gosh.
Is that the reason that you're not calling her back? Because she dropped I love you on a first date?
No, I actually thought that was kind of endearing.
Really?
Yeah, because she got so worked up about it. She kept saying it. And, I mean, I got that she just said it as, a saying. And I wanted her to move on, but she didn't.
You didn't help her at all. She said after she said I love you that you got super awkward.
I didn't get awkward after the first time she said it. I got awkward after the fifth or sixth time she said it.
Yeah, she told us that she feels like she went a little too hard on trying to let you know that it was a joke.
I wouldn't say it was a little too hard. I mean, I was trying to get to know her, and she just kept saying it, and it just kept getting in the way. Me trying to get to know her. I thought she was great, and I wanted her to just stop saying it.
Poor girl, she was so awkward about it.
Yeah.
So is that the only issue then? The I love you?
No, I knew it was a joke, and I wanted to see her again, and that's why I called her. And the call went to her voicemail, and on her voicemail is this other dude who, yeah, he sounded like a real douche. He was like, hey, what's up? This is Rachel's phone. Leave a message because she's busy right now. And she's laughing in the background, and he's laughing about it. And it's like, what?
Weird.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
So you're not calling her because there was a guy's voice on her voicemail?
Yeah, sketchy.
It wasn't just a guy's voice. It was the way he was talking and the way she was reacting to it in the background.
Don't you think it's just like a voicemail joke that just isn't very funny to you?
It didn't seem like it. Like, who's this dude? And why is she laughing like she loves it?
You don't know who the guy is? Why don't you just call her up and ask her?
I mean, I might sound paranoid if I call her up and I'm like, hey, who's that dude on your voicemail?
Yeah, I could see that being like, hey, was it another dude? You seeing somebody else? Like it's been one date.
Already?
But you are being that way since you're not calling her back and you don't know who this guy is. It could be her brother for all you know.
You're right. It could be, but it might not be. And it's only been 4 days. I still haven't decided if I'm going to call her back.
You know what? Why don't we just clear this thing up once and for all and ask who the guy is? Because she's been on the phone listening this whole time.
What?
Yeah. Rachel?
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Rachel.
So I guess I have some explaining to do. I'm kind of, I guess, relieved. But the person on my voicemail is an ex-boyfriend.
Whoa!
Okay.
What?
Why?
Good question.
I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's just my voicemail. I think it's really funny. I like the way he's putting on this, like, douchey, silly voice, and I sound really happy in it. It's just, it's just, to me, it doesn't seem like a...
Wait. Time out. You like the way your ex sounds and the way you sound happy with him?
Okay, look, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, things didn't end badly between us, and I just thought it was funny, I just...
Yeah, but it's over. Are you not over him? How long ago did you break up?
We broke up like 3 months ago, but no,
Okay.
I don't have feelings for him at all. It's just...
Okay. So, yeah, you are clearly not over him.
Yeah.
Have you gone on any dates other than me since you broke up?
Yeah, I went on one, but I wasn't super into him,
Rachel.
But
Rachel, nobody listening believes that you're over your ex. Not one person.
oh my God, you guys! Just because I have a voicemail with someone on it doesn't mean that I'm emotionally attached to them.
I don't know.
Stop, it's over.
I feel like...
Facebook friends with their exes. People get coffee with them. It's not. I'm not in love with him at all.
I don't know, but it just seems like you wouldn't even want to have hear their voice that often, let alone have that be on your voicemail all the time.
Well, when I listen to my voicemails, it's not like an answering machine. I don't listen to it. I don't even think about it. The only people that hear it are the people that call me.
If you like the way it sounds, do you call your voicemail and just listen to it?
No, that is not something that I do. And honestly, Adam, I really like you, but we've only been on one date. And as we get to know each other, I'm happy to change my voicemail if it bothers you this much.
That's a big step.
It's not. That's see what I mean. It's not a big deal to me. It's just like I just feel a little on the spot and awkward right now. I just feel like I don't need to be bringing in my past. But, it's my past. It's just a voicemail. I'm
but
not
it's not your past.
Him,
You're still living in it.
Adam, she said that she'll take the voicemail down. That's a first step. I'm sure she'll get rid of her photo collages that are in her apartment as well.
She said she'd do it after we get to know each other. That's not. It's got to be it's got to be done.
Well, hey, Adam, would you like to go out on a second date with Rachel? We will pay for it.
No.
That was quick, Adam. You don't even give her a shot, man. I mean, you've gotten out of relationships. We all have. And after 3 months, it's sometimes hard to let go a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's ready, man.
Yeah, she's clearly not.
You say, so it's a no. You're not going to give her another shot?
Listen, Rachel, I like you.
I like you too.
I think we got along really well. But I think there's some things that you need to examine. And once you've done that, hit me up.
Okay, so you mean 3 months?
Adam, come on.
6 months down the line, Adam, after she's had time to heal?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God, Adam, you're making a huge mistake right now. I just want to eat food and make out with you, and I'll delete my voicemail. It's not a big deal. I don't know what happened to you, but like if you have bad experiences with people messing around with their exes or something, like there is no unfinished business. And if you feel this strongly about it, I there's nothing I can say.
Come on, Adam.
Did you hear
Adam, eat some food and make out.
Yeah, that proposal doesn't fall into your lap every day,
Sounds
Adam.
awesome.
If I weren't over him, would I be on the radio trying to get a second date with you? Come on.
It's a good point.
Would you still have his voice on your voicemail?
You could be my new voicemail if it makes you feel better.
Oh.
Wow, I'm honored, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, I can't believe that. She was even honest the whole time. Come on.
Oh.
Sorry, Rachel. No second date.
Man, I really thought it was because of the I love you thing, and now I'm learning it's because of something bigger. And
It's because of the I love you thing with your ex. That's what it is.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, what's wrong with that guy who doesn't want to eat food and make out? What an idiot. Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about the second date update. Rachel wanted to call this dude named Adam. They live in the same building. They went out, had a good time. She thought he wasn't calling back because she accidentally was laughing at something he said and it slipped out. She said, I love you. And then the whole evening she kept making excuses and trying to point out that it was a joke when she said, I love you. She didn't actually mean I love you. But the problem was he called her for a second date and she still has her ex-boyfriend on her voicemail.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to go out with her again because of that.
You can't blame him too much, but she did sound pretty cool about it. Like,
Yeah.
I'll change it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
One of those situations, it's a deal, but you don't know why. It just doesn't feel right.
She didn't sound like she was still into her ex at all, but he was
No.
convinced that she was not over her ex because she left him on the voicemail.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
I don't recognize the name of the girl on the phone for an Awkward Tuesday phone call today, but I'm pretty sure her and I must have met.
Why?
Because she says she works at a lingerie store, and I have been stocking up lately. So I'm assuming we've done business together. Coco, have you sized me?
You know, I don't know if I have or not.
Well, you'd remember. I think you'd remember.
Are you the lace thong guy or are you more of the boy shorts dude?
What am I not?
Okay. Well,
All the above. Anyway, Coco, what's up? Thank you for emailing us about doing an Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Yeah, totally. Thank you guys for helping me.
is the lingerie store part of your Awkward Tuesday phone call? Or is Jubal
It
just...
is.
Oh, it is. Okay.
It is.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what you want to do today. I mean, other than hook me up with a discount.
Okay, Jubal. So I work in a lingerie store, and this guy came in, and I recognized him. It is a friend of mine's boyfriend, and I have never met him in person. I've seen pictures of him, but he doesn't know who I am.
Oh, okay, so he has no idea that you're a friend of his girlfriend.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, no idea. And he was looking at all this lingerie, and he ended up picking out pieces and purchasing them. And at first was like, oh, he's probably going to buy stuff for my friend.
Right.
But all the stuff that he bought was definitely the wrong size, was like way too big for my friend.
Uh-huh.
It was a color that my friend would never wear. She's obsessed with red and like thinks that purple is so gross and would never be caught dead in purple lace, and all this stuff that he bought was purple lace.
So
Sounds wonderful to me. Purple's my favorite color, and lace is another one of my favorite things. So you think
Maybe he was buying for you.
maybe. Oh, I hope so. I don't think I know him, though, but that would be amazing. So you think that he was buying it for somebody other than his girlfriend?
Yeah, I don't really know any other reason why he would be purchasing this.
Wait a minute. Like, he could just be an idiot and not know her sizes and not check in with her. And
What if it's for like a family member?
you don't buy lingerie for a family member. That's
I
gross.
guess you're right.
Are you sure he's just not a typical guy who just goes out and buys something and doesn't do a lot of research beforehand?
I feel like he can't be this stupid.
You can't be that wrong on
Don't
the
test
size.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I just got really suspicious because of the way he was acting. It was like he didn't want anyone to know that he was there and was like looking over his shoulder.
They come in with some sunglasses on, or maybe those glasses are the fake nose and mustache.
Well, he didn't go that far, but I mean, he might as well because he looked super suspicious.
Really?
So, did you help him during his shopping experience? Did you talk to him at all?
I checked him out in terms of like, rung him up and everything. But no, I didn't actually personally help him. He didn't even really ask anybody for help. But because I checked him out, I saw, what he was purchasing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you want to call him with your Awkward Tuesday phone call, or you want to call your friend?
I want to call him.
Oh, you do?
I want to get him to admit that he's cheating on her.
So you're automatically going with the cheating card.
Yeah, I don't really see any other alternative, honestly.
Okay, wait, hold up. Have you texted your girlfriend and said "Hey, saw your man. Did you love your lingerie?"
To be honest, I don't know if he's cheating, so I don't want to be throwing around accusations and upsetting my friend if I don't need to, but that's why I want to make the phone call.
Yeah.
But you've never met him. Where'd you get his phone number from?
From the system, because we take in the customer's information when we check them out.
He has a rewards card number there? So you're able to get his phone number from the transaction, though?
Yes.
All right. And so when you call him for the Awkward Tuesday phone call, are you going to say you're her friend, or are you just going to be like, hey, I work at the lingerie store and saw you in here the other day? How are you thinking of even approaching that conversation?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you guys, because I didn't really know what the best way to handle it was.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. I mean, if you want him to admit that you're cheating, I don't think he's going to open up to some stranger who claims to be a friend of his girlfriend's.
Yeah.
Exactly, but I feel like I need to get him to admit it.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back, give you a little bit of advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Take a seat.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
I think I figured it out.
Oh, really?
Coco is on the phone today to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, and she wants to call her friend's boyfriend because she works at a lingerie shop, and he came in there the other day, bought a bunch of lingerie that was clearly not her size and definitely not things that she would like, so she thinks that he might be buying it for another woman. Remember, this dude doesn't actually know her. They've never met. She just knows that it's her friend's boyfriend. And Coco, I think I figured out how you should have the conversation.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Well, because he's not going to just be open with you if you say, hey, what's his girlfriend's name, by the way?
Katie.
Katie. Hey, this is Katie's friend Coco. You don't know me, but I think you're cheating. He's probably not going to be honest with you then. And he's probably not going to tell you that he's cheating if you call from the lingerie shop. I think the best way to do it is to pretend like you're calling from the lingerie shop, but to do like a customer satisfaction survey thing.
Ooh, okay.
Have him answer a few questions or whatever, and then maybe be like, oh, so who was it for anyway? And maybe he'll give you the answer there.
I like that idea.
And then if it's all good, then you can hang up. And if it's not, and he is cheating, then you can put him on blast right here in the Awkward Tuesday phone call. That'd be great. We'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Coco, I didn't ask. How long has Katie been dating this guy?
They've been dating for, I think, 3 months.
Okay, which is why you haven't met him. And is she going to be pissed at you for, interfering?
No, I don't think so.
Not if he's cheating, for sure.
Well,
But thank you.
I don't know. Sometimes people will still defend a cheater. Do you know what I mean? Come at you. But whatever. We'll worry about that bridge when we come to it. Let's concentrate on what we're doing now.
Okay, awesome.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number and let you do your thing, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Coco from... May I speak to Stevie, please?
This is Steve.
Hi. You bought some lingerie from us last week, is that right?
Yeah. What is this about?
I was just calling to do a courtesy call to see how everything is working out for you.
It's working out fine. Thanks for calling.
Okay, so are you satisfied with your purchase?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you aren't wearing it, but for whomever is wearing it. If you don't mind my asking, who are you buying them for? Is this for a girlfriend or a wife?
No.
Okay, so to be clear here, the lingerie was not for a girlfriend or wife.
Yeah, no, it wasn't for that. Is there anything else I can help you with?
If you don't mind my asking, who were you purchasing the lingerie for?
Well, I'd rather not answer that question if that's okay.
Well, are they for yourself?
Are you serious? No. These questions are getting a little too personal now. Do you seriously ask that of all your customers?
We just like to get a detailed account of the customers and who they are buying their gifts for. I mean, if it's not for your girlfriend or your wife, I mean, are you sure you're not cheating on your girlfriend, Stevie?
Wait, what?
Are you cheating on your girlfriend?
Wait, so the girl from the lingerie store calling me for a customer survey is asking me if I'm cheating on my girlfriend? What the is going on here?
I'm Katie's friend, Steve. I work there, and I saw you there the other day, and I know that was not for Katie. Who are you purchasing that for? I know it's not for Katie.
What? I mean, listen, secret lady, Katie's friend. Why are you interrogating me?
Because you're lying. That's
No,
why.
you know
You're
I'm
lying,
lying.
Steve.
I never said I was cheating on my girlfriend. Who are you to even
Okay,
say
well
that?
then who is that for? Who is that lingerie for? Because I know it's not for Katie. That lingerie was way too big for Katie, and we both know that. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are the panties for?
I bought them for a dude. Are you happy now? For my coworker Dave.
Awkward.
I'm definitely happy. Hey, what's up, Stevie? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What? Who are you?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
So the big lady is on the phone with the radio, and you guys are calling me?
Yeah, pretty much. And I really want to know about Dave and why he needs lingerie.
No, I don't understand. What the hell is going on here?
Steve, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's where if you have like a difficult conversation to have with someone, you can email us and we'll give you some advice as long as you make that phone call on the show. And Coco called us because you bought some lingerie from her the other day. You guys have never actually met. She's a friend of your girlfriend's and she recognized you. And she also recognized that lingerie was definitely not for her friend and your girlfriend. And I guess we just found out who it's for.
So wait,
Dave's looking good.
Are you having an affair with Dave? That's what I'm getting out of this?
No, I'm not having an affair with my coworker. Oh, my God.
Okay, then why are you buying lingerie for a dude?
No, it's like embarrassing, though. You guys don't understand.
I would understand. You know, sometimes me and my bros get together, put on lingerie, eat some nachos, and watch the game, you know? Just want to be comfortable. There's nothing wrong with that,
No,
Stevie.
it's not like that.
Then what is it?
Yeah, it's fine if it is, Steve. There's no judgment in this room.
A little bit.
Oh,
No,
my
there
God.
isn't. Where were you?
Yeah,
over
I'll
there?
judge him. I got to hear it first. I may judge you, Steve. I'm not sure. Why are you buying your coworker lingerie?
All right, so we have a work fantasy league, and
that's your fantasy to see Dave in lingerie?
Ah. That is definitely against HR policy.
definitely not my fantasy, but our fantasy league, he came in last, and the deal was whoever comes in last has to wear ladies' underwear for a week to work.
Oh,
my God.
So he's been sporting that lingerie to work all week?
Yeah, so that's why I was in the lingerie store, buying the underwear, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know I was going to get called by 100 people, and get questioned and grilled about this thing.
Oh, man.
How do I know that you're telling the truth, that you're not just, making up this story?
Why would I make a story like that up?
Maybe you're the most genius liar ever, Stevie. I don't know.
I don't know why you would make that up. I was just looking out for my friend.
Do you not believe him still, Coco? It seems pretty plausible.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you guys believe him?
I personally don't believe him until I see the pictures.
I don't know about the bet, but I do believe him that he bought him for a dude named Dave. And I think that that's fine. I don't think that he and Dave have a relationship.
I mean, it's totally true. I mean, we have pictures of him for all week, of him in different poses. And
Please tell me there's one of him bent over the coffee machine or something in that purple lingerie.
yeah, it's the coffee machine.
Oh, the coffee machine. Nice. All right, that's sexy. I believe you. I mean, I could see me doing something like that with my friends or something. I believe him, Coco.
You see, I'm telling you the truth. Do you honestly think I'd be cheating on Katie?
I don't know.
You better not cheat because apparently Katie's got eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or just don't go buy stuff at her lingerie store again if you are.
So I guess I'm sorry.
Do you feel bad now?
I do. Steve, I'm sorry I accused you of cheating. was looking out for my friend. When you came in, you were being real shifty and shady, and I'm just following through.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but I wish you would have just called me and not get, like, the radio involved and everybody else that's listening to this.
Steve, how about I can give you a 40% discount off of your next purchase? And I also think that you need some help choosing lingerie because those were horrific choices.
Look, you got a personal shopper out of the deal, Stevie.
There you go.
It worked out for Dave, so...
Oh, well, maybe you can actually use your discount to buy your girlfriend some lingerie.
There you go.
We have this going on for a while now, so we'll definitely need more.
Okay, so never mind. No lingerie for your girlfriend. Just dude lingerie all day for you. All right. Well, Coco, I'm glad that your friend isn't being cheated on, and Steve, I'm glad you're not cheating on your girlfriend.
Yes.
Great, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
And I would like to see those pictures, though, still.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, you got to see this one of, we put him in the shower one time. It's kind of hot.
Ooh. All right, well, send it along.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The people who listen to this show have trust issues. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. Everybody's texting in at 78592, and they think the dude is still lying. A lot of people think that he bought that lingerie for himself. If you missed it, this girl Coco wanted to call a dude named Stevie. He is actually her friend's boyfriend, and she works at a lingerie shop. And he came in there the other day, and he bought some lingerie that was clearly not for his girlfriend. Stevie and Coco have never actually met. But anyway, she wanted to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call to ask him if he was cheating on her friend. He said no, that he bought that lingerie for his buddy because as part of their fantasy team, their fantasy league, if you lose, you have to wear lingerie and they have to take all kinds of pictures of you and stuff. I believe him, but most people texting in right now, 78592, don't believe him one bit.
Yeah.
I think either way, everyone has decided that the girl at the lingerie shop is probably going to lose her job.
Yeah,
that's
a big
kind
thing.
of an invasion of privacy.
Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, email us. We'll help you with your issue as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange.
Move at 92.5.
It is the radio segment that has officially been classified as a vegetable. Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everybody else does, except we have a laser, and those other idiots don't. This first laser story is out of Tennessee. A 33-year-old guy named Chad England was speeding on the highway the other day when he asked Jesus to take the wheel.
Wait a minute.
Like the Carrie Underwood song?
He says that Jesus spoke to him and told him to relinquish the driving duties, so he let go of the wheel and closed his eyes.
Whoa.
Spoiler alert, he was on drugs.
Yeah.
High on the Holy Spirit.
Oh, man.
His 2015 Toyota Tacoma immediately swerved off the road, flipped 5 times, and slammed into a rock wall.
Hey,
Whoa.
it's obviously what Jesus wanted.
It's all part of God's plan.
Come closer to me.
It's possible someone was watching over him, though, because Chad somehow survived that crash, then got out of the truck and took off running. He didn't get far, though, and he was still nearby when cops arrived.
Wow, he was well enough to run.
Well, hey, what? You know, you got the power of God behind you.
They found about a 1/4 ounce of weed in his truck, a vial of cocaine, a bottle of booze that was almost empty, and several cans he'd used for huffing purposes.
Oh. Ain't nobody got time for that. Because the other stuff wasn't doing enough for you? My God.
He's facing DUI and drug charges, and it turns out he let Jesus take the wheel in a few other aspects of his life, too. He's also cited for driving without a license or registration.
Oh, man.
It's in those tough times he carries you.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of India. The other day, villagers in a small town outside of New Delhi came running out of their homes in the middle of the night.
Uh-oh.
Why? Because something fell from the sky and made a huge thud.
Whoa.
Asteroid?
At
Right?
first,
Scary.
some villagers thought it could be an extraterrestrial object. Others thought it was some celestial rock that they took samples home to their family in hopes of reselling it for a lot of money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for all the amateur space rock collectors that night, what they actually took home was a frozen clump of human poop.
Ew.
Why,
Yep.
why are frozen clumps of human poop falling out of the sky, guys?
Honey, look, there's corn in this rock.
The sphere of icy
gross.
feces weighed about 26 pounds and had likely fallen from an airplane that was attempting to dump their waste.
Oh, no! Oh, and it froze in
Gross.
the air.
Airplanes are supposed to dump their waste in the sky.
Airplanes take dumps.
One resident told an Indian newspaper, villagers who kept it inside their refrigerators are disappointed and are now busy cleaning their houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
This next laser story is out of Kansas. A 31-year-old guy named Oliver Davis was driving drunk the other day when he pulled into a drive-thru to order himself a burrito. There was just one problem. He thought he was at a Taco Bell drive-thru, but it was actually a Bank of America.
Okay. Probably pretty good indication that you're not sober, man.
The manager called the cops, and when they got there, Oliver was still in his car in the parking lot, yelling at one of the ATMs for more hot sauce.
Shut up. I said 4 packets.
I want to enter my debit card.
God.
Hey, it's a sauce.
He was arrested for DUI. No word on if Bank of America is considering handing out tacos for every person who signs up for a free checking account, but that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, right? That is a really good business strategy. Who cares about those dumb lollipops?
This next laser story is out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. A 25-year-old guy named William Dickinson was drinking with some friends at a bar at a Best Western recently, and he decided to crash a wedding that was being held in the hotel.
Okay, that can be fun unless you're a big drunk guy named Dickerson.
Nice wedding if it's being held at a Best Western, by the way.
Hey, no judgment.
But when he went into the wedding in his T-shirt and jeans, he caused a terrible scene. He tried to dance with 2 17-year-old girls
Oh, gross.
and apparently tried grabbing their butts as well.
Oh.
And then when a 14-year-old confronted him, he pulled her hair and then punched the bride's father.
Oh my God!
I hate this guy.
This is exactly what you would expect at a Best Western wedding. The police got there, and as they were arresting William, he asked to apologize to the bride. So he told her sorry, and she did not accept his apology. So instead, she punched William in the face.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
Dude, she needed that so badly.
I bet it felt good.
William was charged with 2 counts of assault and disorderly conduct. The bride was not arrested or charged for punching him in the face.
Yeah.
And she's now considered a local hero.
Hey,
Awesome.
Day to remember. This next laser story is out of the world of work. Should the day after the Super Bowl be a national holiday?
Yes, yes, yes.
I agree. According to a new survey, 72% of HR managers think the Monday after the big game should be a paid holiday.
I personally believe every Monday should be a paid holiday, but that's my own personal belief.
Yes, I'm with Brooke too.
They got a list of 6 different events and had to choose which one should get a holiday, and 72% said the day after the Super Bowl should be a holiday. This is from HR managers, because you know they're just tired of people coming in hungover and tired. The second most popular choice was the day after the NBA Finals, just 5% of the vote. 3% said the day after the Oscars.
What?
Oh
Who's
my
partying
God.
that hard
Did
for the
you see Leo
Oscars?
took it down? I was so
Yeah.
wasted.
There's no way I can go to work.
Yeah.
2% said the day after the World Cup, and 1% said the day after Miss America.
No.
I agree with that.
No.
You're gonna, rage at those Miss America parties.
No.
17% of all HR managers said none of those days should be a holiday.
Wah, wah.
By the way, another new survey just found that football is still by far America's favorite sport to watch.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah, like you needed any help with
Yeah,
that.
right?
Pretty obvious. This next laser story is out of Smartphone Central. A new survey by a team of researchers just found out how many people consider different text moves rude. Here are the results. 26% of people say they can't stand it when people text while they talk. 33% say they don't like it when they receive a one-word text response.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Yeah, no matter what the word is.
Yeah,
Unless
no matter
it's a
what.
word with an emoji, then that doesn't count.
Yeah,
That's
it
okay.
softens the blow.
Yeah, if you put an emoji on it, it's a little better. 65% say it's just plain rude when another person replies to a text with just a lowercase k.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Lowercase k, that means you're mad or you're really old and you don't know how to text.
Yeah, you didn't even take time to hit the shift button.
We could be having a great conversation, and if I get a K, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? 76% of people say it's uncalled for when a person is texting while they're out to dinner with others.
Yes.
87% say it's rude to text at a movie theater.
Yes.
during a movie.
If you put your brightness down.
No, people can see that. It's distracting. Do not do that in a theater.
And how are you going to update?
Not be on your phone for 2 hours, for God's sake.
Are you going to update your movie blog?
No.
Or live tweet the movie?
Oh, it's so awful.
It's ridiculous. And 94% of people surveyed say that it's a deal breaker when you're texting while you're on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, I don't think that's rude at all.
Yeah, well, you're in the minority.
Yeah, I text on all my dates.
Do you?
Yeah.
I believe that, actually.
I'm just like, hey, what are you talking about? Did you order?
Yeah.
The waiter? Oh, we're done already.
We're
Oh,
done.
sweet, cool. I got other things to do.
I got to go to something else where I'm just going to not enjoy it and just text the whole time.
Exactly.
So that's going to be all of my events.
But that was a good date. Do you want to make it official between us?
Yeah, all right, cool. Great. Well, let's update our social media about it, and we're good. I know someone who never texts while he's on a date. This guy is always attentive to that shoe. That's the sound of a turtle humping a shoe, which means that Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Monday.
Second date update.
We recently got an email for a second date update from a guy named Joe. Cool. Joe knows that his romantic encounter didn't go perfectly.
Okay.
He also knows who's to blame for that.
All right.
He's blaming it on a baby.
What? That is not. I thought we would be self-aware here.
Now,
Can you
Joe,
blame anything on a baby?
I get it, dude. I can't tell you how many emails we get from listeners whose dates have been brought down by a rogue baby.
It's a rogue baby now. Like a baby that just came out of nowhere.
So many rogue babies out there trying to ruin love. So what's going on, Joe? You want to fight this baby or what?
The baby ruined my chances, I think, with this girl I met.
Wait. Hold on. Was it her baby?
Well, hold on. We'll get to this selfish baby in just a second.
Why
But
did I
first,
pick-
tell us about the girl that you want us to call. What's her name?
Her name is Tara.
Okay, and how'd you meet her?
It's kind of a funny story how we met, actually.
It usually never is. So,
I met her at a bowling alley.
a bowling alley? Okay,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Good one,
yeah,
man.
That
Loved
is
it.
some sarcastic humor right
okay.
there. Sarcastic laughter.
All right.
Sorry, go
Sorry.
ahead, man.
I'm in a bowling league for a long time with my buddies, and we get together every week. Good fun, laughing and joking.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy Murphy, we call him Murph.
Of course, Murphy's in a bowling league. Yeah.
Yeah, Murphy's a riot. He was telling me a joke while I'm waiting for the ball to come back and the ball return. And all of a sudden, I was distracted for a minute. The ball came back really hard and smashed my fingers right up against the side of the return.
Oh my God, I can feel that.
I can picture
Oh
it too.
my God.
That's the
I
worst.
just grabbed my own hand.
Yeah.
And my pinky got bent a little. It just was starting to swell up.
Wow. I can imagine.
yeah.
Your entire career of bowling flashing before your eyes.
So where does Tara come into the picture?
So I had to tell Murph and the guys that I couldn't bowl anymore and I had to get some ice.
All right.
So there was a long line at the bar, and there was this lady in front of me, and I needed to get ice really bad, so I asked her if she wouldn't mind if I could get in front of her.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's totally reasonable that you would cut to the front.
Yeah, and she was just really cool. We were just talking for a while after I got my ice and getting to know each other.
Yeah, you always got to reel them in with a little injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, women love a guy that's in pain a little bit.
And then they're like, let me take care of you.
That's right. I like what you did there, Joe. Very smooth.
She seemed very nurturing.
Yeah. Did you ask her out, or was this your guys' date hangout?
Well, I couldn't go back to bowling, and,
Right.
I was getting a little hungry, so I said, hey, Tara, why don't we grab a burger right here at the diner inside the bowling alley?
Wow,
Yeah.
Tara, look at that. We're both in a restaurant
I
together.
can't hold the burger, so maybe you could feed it to me. Because my hand is in so much pain.
You lick my pinky?
That would have been a great idea. I mean, I didn't even think of that.
So what did you guys do? Just ate together?
Yeah, we went into the diner. We sat at a booth, ate together, joking around with one another.
It was going well, is what it sounds like. When did it go wrong?
Well, this is where the baby comes in, right?
Yeah, the baby.
Rogue baby.
Yeah, there's this cute little adorable baby in the next booth making faces at me as we're eating. And I don't have kids, but I love kids. So I started making these silly little faces, sticking my tongue out at the baby.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Yeah, I thought it was.
What did Tara think?
She wasn't doing the same thing I was doing. She wasn't making funny faces. Maybe she didn't speak baby talk. I don't know.
No, that's the problem. Translation issue with the baby.
Yeah.
She's not bilingual.
I mean, that doesn't sound like it would ruin anything, though. I don't understand why that's so bad.
Yeah, but I did encourage her to interact with the baby, but she said no chance.
Yeah. And that's a little bit strange there, Joe.
She's like,
It's a little awkward, but
hey, your turn.
like most women that I know, when a guy is interacting with a baby, your immediate thought is, oh, he has nurturing instincts,
Or
right?
in my case, I'm like weirdo.
Well, maybe that's what she thought. Maybe it was more like Jose.
Yeah, too nice.
I mean, who can't, at least smile or acknowledge a cute little baby that's like a foot away from you?
Yeah, but sometimes guys like you and I, like I was trying to say, get too excited, and then it gets into...
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. I do kind of go overboard sometimes, and I almost ask the people there if they would let me play with the baby, but I didn't ask that. But...
Okay, good. That's not even I do
So
that, bro.
creepy. A random dude in a bowling alley gonna play with your baby.
Can I borrow that human real quick?
It sounds like you did one thing right by not asking that. So how did this all end?
Well, at this point, I went back to my buddies at our lane, and then she went back to her friends at her lane. We were like 3 or 4 lanes apart.
Ooh, that could be good or really awkward.
Yeah.
And I waved to her once, and then she was getting ready to leave with her friends before we were leaving. So I quickly went over to her and said, "Hey, Tara, I enjoy talking to you, and maybe we could exchange numbers and meet up sometime." Yeah. So we did. We exchanged phone numbers. So I thought at that it was a nice ending to a funny little awkward story of how I met her.
Your pinky got you a number, dude.
All right.
How weird, but I
The
get
tiniest little wingman ever.
So you've reached out to her since then?
Yes.
Okay.
And nothing.
That's weird. Why would she give you her number?
And it's really her number?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her voice on the voicemail.
Okay, that's the
good.
big indicator that is her number.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a song, come back, call Tara for you, and try and get you a second date update. All right, Joe?
Sounds great.
Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with a man named Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe loves doing 3 things in this world.
What?
Throwing strikes,
Yeah.
eating burgers,
And?
and making babies.
Oh, what?
Giggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
He makes them giggle.
I was like, you
That
didn't
is
say that.
that is a hard man.
Yeah, he recently met a woman named Tara at the bowling alley after he hurt his finger in the ball return. They ended up sitting down in the diner there, eating together, but Joe got distracted by a cute baby in the booth next to them. After that, he was able to get her number, Tara's number, not the baby's, but now Tara is not calling Joe back.
Oh,
That's
man.
That's the most manly thing when you're like, yeah, he likes to do this, and then he got distracted by a baby.
Yeah, Jose understands that,
I
Joe,
get
just
it,
so you
dude.
know.
I get it.
Yeah. I mean, if you could talk to her and find out, if I ruined my chances of going out with her because of that darn baby, I'm going to be upset.
So here's my question that I didn't ever ask, because I know when Jose tries to entertain my children, they run in fear, right?
I'm
They
too
usually cry.
Yeah.
Was the baby into you?
Yeah, the baby was like making like goo goo gaga sounds. I was playing peekaboo with the baby.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, if I could have asked the people that the baby was with, if I could have played with the baby on my lap, I would have.
All right.
Actually really cute.
Well,
I would love to have a baby on my lap.
you know what, Joe? If we can't get you a date with Tara out of this, maybe we can get you a play date with the baby.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's illegal somehow.
It's called babysitting. It's fine.
Yeah.
They don't know him.
But we'll focus on Tara for now, okay? We're going to dial her number here. You ready?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I hope she picks up.
I hope so, too. We'll find out. Here we go. I'm going to dial it right now.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Tara, please?
Who's this?
Hi, Tara. My name's Jeffrey. I work on the radio. I was wondering if you had a few minutes to talk.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
What's this about?
Well, we do something on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with somebody and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll give them a call and try and figure out the reason why.
Yeah.
And the person that reached out to us about you, his name is Joe.
Oh, Joe. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You met him at the bowling alley.
He had that
Yes, and then it's bowling alley.
career-ending pinky injury.
Yeah, he had an epic pinky injury.
Oh, epic.
Epic. I don't think those words have ever been put together.
An epic pinky injury.
Injury for the ages.
He told us a lot about your night together, and he had a lot of positive things to say. He said that you were very kind and very nurturing.
Mm-hmm.
He also mentioned that you guys went into the diner and sat down for a bite to eat.
We did. I love that diner.
Ooh, good. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, he's a good guy. He's kind of cute. I enjoyed the time I had with him at the diner.
Okay. He also told us about the baby that selfishly butted in.
Yeah, that was the most strange interaction I've ever seen.
Whoa.
The most strange?
The thing was that the baby's whole face was covered in snot, and it was just gross. They get those bubbles out their nose, and he was breathing heavy, and the parents didn't seem to care. They're just eating their chili cheese fries, not paying this kid any attention.
Wait,
and then Joe was just hanging out with the baby.
So it was really weird because the kid was covered in snot?
To make it even more bizarre, the family of the baby changed the baby at the table. And he just kept playing with it. As the baby's being changed, he was just playing with the baby. And I kept saying to Joe, stop it, stop looking at the baby. And he's like, don't worry, the baby likes it. He likes being changed.
Okay.
So
it's not so much that he was playing with a baby, it's that he was playing with a dirty baby. That's what bothered you the most.
Dirty baby, gross.
So that's the reason you're not calling him back?
I mean, he seems like a good person. He definitely comes from a good place. He has a good heart. I could tell that about him, but
Well, I know Joe would really like to talk with you about this because he's been on the other line listening, and he's heard everything that you said.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hi, Tara.
Oh.
That's
Hi.
Joe.
Oh, my gosh. I had no idea that you were on the other line listening this whole entire time.
Yeah, I've heard everything, and so you don't like babies, huh?
What?
What? No, it's not that I don't like babies. I don't like dirty babies and people playing with dirty babies. No awareness.
That sounded bad.
I was making funny faces at the dirty baby. It's not like a baby was in my lap.
I think we should stop calling it a dirty baby.
Please, it sounds terrible.
It's kind of funny, though. I'm sorry.
Well, Rogue Baby was better.
Yeah.
I've had 2 dirty babies. It's fine.
Tara, you said that I have no awareness, but I saw the baby was covered in snot and that the baby needed to be changed. That's not my fault. That's the parents not taking care of the baby. You can't blame me for that.
I knew it wasn't your fault, but it was just very unnerving.
I mean, is that the only thing, Tara? Is this all about the baby?
Well, there was kind of something else.
What?
What?
Well, okay, so you asked for my number, and I was kind of on the fence about giving it to you. I was like, well, okay, maybe we could hang out. But then when we were back at our lanes, one of your buddies, I think his name was Murph or something or other, he was talking to one of my friends, and he said some very incriminating information about you.
Oh.
How is this just...
What did he say, Murph?
He's bragging about how you're always banging the chicks from the alley and that, that's what you do. You're always on the prowl, and you're always finding alley chicks.
Alley chicks? Is that what you call them in a bowling alley?
Dude, Joe.
That's not true. I don't call him that. That's not true, Tara.
Joe.
Oh, my gosh.
You sleeping with gutter girls?
Yeah! Can't they be ball babes or something instead?
You sleep with the Ballbusters team?
Yeah.
No, listen, okay. Look, if I'm being completely honest with you right now, I mean, maybe I slept with seven women that I met at the bowling alley.
Why so specific right now, Joe? Why would you do that?
It's definitely 7.
I don't know that we needed to say that.
And when I think of the type of women that normally go to the bowling alleys, it's not like the young, cute girls. It's usually the senior citizens that are on the bowling squads.
Hey, don't be judgy, Jeffrey.
There's nothing wrong. If he wants to be with, Mildred and Edna and Bernadette, that's totally his prerogative.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of young action going on at the bowling alley. A lot of hot young action.
Oh. Hot young action.
Well, I guess
bowling more often.
You and Murph know.
Wait. Excuse me. You're saying that there is hot young action, so you're 110% saying that what Murph told my friend is true.
Well, I didn't sleep with all of them. I mean, we did a lot of other stuff.
What? What?
Second and third base stuff. I wasn't really including that.
Joe,
stop!
You don't have to go into details, man.
You are digging your own grave right now. What are you doing?
I mean, actually, there's a spot behind the video games where if you are in a certain angle, no one will see you for hours.
What? Gross! You're doing it there? No, Joe! No! You're supposed to be telling her how great she is and why she's different than all the other gutter girls or whatever you call them.
Look, I mean, I'm just being completely honest with you and just get everything out in the open. I mean, this is me. This is the real deal.
Oh, wow. Well, I am so glad because it was just, Dirty Baby was one thing, but now gutter girls and alley cats, I'm not interested in that kind of behavior.
Hold on, Tara. Before you go jump into conclusions here, we would love to pay for a second date for you and Joe.
I'm not interested. I don't even like bowling that much. It was like my friend's birthday. So I'm going to say no and stop this right where it is.
Well, I'm sorry, Joe.
Yeah, you were honest.
Tara's.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
One of the greatest moments in life is after you hook up with someone and then end up running into them somewhere else.
Oh, it's
Isn't it?
so awkward.
No.
It's kind of fun, though. A little bit?
No, not at all.
It happens to me quite a bit with this one girl that I keep running into, and she's always with her boyfriend when I run into him, and I'm like, yes, lovely. That's kind of what happened with our second dater today, Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. The email that you sent in to us said that you hooked up with a guy named Nathan, then saw him for a second time, and now he won't call you back, right?
Yeah.
Explain what happened.
We were partying in Belltown. It was really late at night. And a bunch of my friends were there and a bunch of his friends were there. And we were kind of hanging out. And he's super funny. And he has kind of like crazy eyes. A little bit like funny and crazy.
That's a good quality? I'm confused for a second.
Yeah, like a stalker?
No, like you know how certain guys have buggy, crazy eyes that are sort of like they zone in on you, and when they tell a joke, it's super funny because their eyes get really big.
Those people are usually on television on the 5 o'clock news.
Yeah.
So what happened? You met this dude with the crazy eyes at a bar. It's late in Belltown. Then what?
I went back to his place. We hooked up, and I had to run off in the morning, so I just left my number.
Okay.
And I took off.
All right.
And a couple days later, he texted me and asked me if I wanted to meet up for coffee.
Did you guys actually meet?
Yeah, we actually did meet up.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that was a little weird about it is that when I first walked up to him, he said, "Can I help you?"
Did it seem like he didn't recognize you?
Kind of, but he's funny, so I kind of thought that it was all part of his funny personality.
Okay.
I can see, though, sometimes when I see people in a different place than I actually met them, it takes me a second to like, oh my God, it's you. Like, even if it's someone who's like my dearest friend.
Yeah.
Or it sounds like this guy has like Jose humor, where he's like,
Right.
oh, really funny joke that I'm doing.
What were you? I don't remember.
So after you did that, did you guys have coffee and sit for a little while? What happened?
The weird thing was we had coffee for 5 minutes, and he gets this text message and says, "I have to go. My roommate's locked out of the house." And then he, like, took off, kind of without any further conversation about it.
Was it just pretty quick? Like he just bolted?
Yeah, and he kind of was like, "Oh, man." You know, he acted like, "Oh, I can't believe it."
Yeah.
But I'm a little suspicious that he ditched me.
So that's the last you've heard from him, is when he got the text message and he left.
Yeah.
How many times have you tried to reach out to him?
I've got pride. I texted him once and said, "Hey, hope it all worked out with your roommate and you're not both locked down," it's whatever. And never heard back from him.
You know, a lot of people will be judgy and say, well, it's because you gave it up on the first night, but he actually took her out to coffee. I'm just confused why he would ditch at that point. Like, why would he even contact her again for coffee?
If he was, I mean, I'm just going to say it. If he was drunk the night when they hooked up, he may not have remembered exactly what she looked like.
Like, she may not be to the caliber he remembered.
Yeah. I mean, that's a possibility, Jocelyn.
How dare you?
I mean, I'm just
I mean,
I'm preparing you for the worst, okay? It's probably not that. I'm just saying that could be a possibility. It's happened with me in the past, all right? Probably on both ways. There's probably been girls that have hooked up with me and then saw me the next day and were like, oh, gross. So, that's just what happens when you drink, okay? All right, we're going to call him in like 3.5 minutes, all right?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. We'll play a song, come right back, call him and get your second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We'll call the person that didn't call you back, just like Jocelyn is about to. Jocelyn, you ready to give Nathan a call?
I'm ready.
For people who are just tuning in, Jocelyn hooked up with Nathan, left the next morning, gave him her phone number. They met up for coffee for a second. He acted like he didn't remember her. Then he claimed to have gotten a text message from a friend and left after like 5 minutes.
Whew, that was a good summary. I feel like I'm in a soap opera.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah,
Are
I'm out
you-
of breath now.
You got a little mad at Jubal when he inferred that maybe the guy didn't like the way you looked anymore. Are you open to criticism? Because that could be what you're going to get.
I looked cuter than he did, I'm just saying.
Okay, I like that. Okay. I like that. Keep that with you. Keep that with you.
That's the good attitude to have, all right? All right, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Hello?
I was looking for Nathan.
Yeah, this is Nathan. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
Not much, just calling to check on things, see how life is. All that kind of good stuff. You doing all right?
Yeah, did I win something or what's going on?
No. I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and end up blowing them off, they email us to call you and ask why. Somebody emailed us about you the other day.
For real? Who emailed you about me?
I don't even know if it was necessarily a date, but it's a girl that you hooked up with, and then you met her for coffee a couple days later and kind of bounced out after a few minutes, said you got a text message from a friend.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This was like a week ago.
Yeah.
I don't want to brag, but I hooked up with a number of women, and I hooked up with a few different girls that night. And I thought this girl was somebody else.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh, man. You hooked up with a couple of chicks the same night, Nathan?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy. I don't even really do that much, but it was
That much?
Yeah.
Nice.
One, you can't tell, but I'm high-fiving you through the phone right now.
I'm not.
Yeah.
So that's why you left when you met with her, because she wasn't the girl you thought.
She came up to me in the coffee shop, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't even really recognize this girl at first because she was kind of a butterface, and I mean, this girl was a sea donkey, man.
Oh, my gosh.
And then when it dawned on me, I just made up that thing about the text. Had to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay, can I break in here and butterface, dude?
Yes. Nathan, if you can't tell, Jocelyn is on the phone with us.
Jocelyn is on the phone right now.
Yeah, that would be the girl that you just called a sea donkey.
And a butterface.
Oh, my God, do not repeat those things.
Yeah, I heard the butterface comment, and man boobs is all I have to say to that. I have a really hard time believing that you hooked up with all these multiple beautiful women.
How do you feel about what he just said, though?
I just don't believe what he's saying. No.
You don't believe that he didn't recognize you, or you don't believe he hooked up with multiple women?
I do not believe that he hooked up with multiple women.
It is interesting because didn't you stay the night at his house?
Yes, I spent the night at his house. He's totally full of it.
So, Nathan, were you hooking up with girls in the bathroom at bars or just taking them back for a quickie at your place, or what was going on?
I've seen this other girl a couple times, and I actually went and hooked up with her at her place before I went out that night, for one. Then, I hooked up with another girl at the bar, and then I met this chick when I was pretty blackout.
Wow.
What a good night for you.
It was I'm telling you, it was a good night.
Is it really a good night? Because you're referring to one of your hookups as a butterface. I'm sorry.
Hey.
He was blacked out. He doesn't remember.
Nice. Yeah.
To Jocelyn's credit, she has a nice body.
Oh, well, that's... wow.
I've probably got the herpes now. Thanks a lot.
Jocelyn, is regret finally setting in after your one-night stand with this dude?
I guess, once again, avoid the crazy eyes.
The crazy eyes didn't work out for you this time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jocelyn. I mean, that happens, though.
You sound resilient. I mean, that's a positive.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not even having it with this guy. Like I said, man boobs. Hey, I'm not worried.
I don't think
like
he's
that.
too worried about it either. Nathan sounds like he's
that.
perfectly fine. Hey, at the end of these second date updates, we'll always ask if you guys would like to go out again for a second date. We will pay for it. Send you two lovebirds out again. What do you think? Nathan, would you like to go out on a second date with Jocelyn?
How much are you guys paying?
Nathan.
Jocelyn, any interest in going out with Nathan again?
I am not.
Yeah.
That surprises me.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Yep.
thank you for your time, man. Appreciate you giving us an honest answer.
Thank you.
Congrats on hitting for the...
It's the radio segment that's been collecting arm hair of dead celebrities for decades.
Ew, no, we haven't.
Do you know how excited he is for Robert De Niro?
He looks hairy.
I don't even want to go there. It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other Schamburgers just don't. His first laser story is out of Britain. A family in the UK was mourning the loss of their adult son who passed away recently. His name was Stuart Mitchell, and he'd been a huge fan of DJ Tiesto.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Before he died, he'd purchased a ticket to one of Tiesto's shows, so the family, of course, ended up selling it, with a little bit of a catch, though.
Okay.
They asked the buyers if they could scatter some of Stuart's ashes at the concert.
I love that.
But someone else doing it?
It is kind of weird that they didn't use the ticket themselves to go do that, but hey, whatever, man.
They're still like, I don't like all that riffraff. It is too loud.
Instead, the two buyers decided they needed to do a lot more than that.
Oh, tell me this is a feel-good story.
They made a huge banner with a picture of Stuart and the message, "This last dance is for you, mate."
I already love this.
Me too.
And they brought it to the show and carried it around. And that's when the event organizers took notice. And after explaining the story, they had an even better idea. Management brought the banner up on the main stage to honor him and then put his ashes inside one of the DJ's props.
Ashes are getting passed all around, though, guys.
That's so cool.
So,
I thought they were going to sprinkle it into Somali.
well, during Tiesto's closing headline set, Stuart was blown out of the confetti cannon right as the beat dropped.
I mean, I hope they told everybody to close their mouths when they were screaming if they were underneath that confetti canyon, but that's amazing.
The family said the efforts of the strangers who brought the tickets had 110% helped with the grieving process. And that was the first bit of good news the family had received since Stuart passed.
So sweet.
That's great.
This next laser story is out of Los Angeles. A 24-year-old woman named Bethany Lyon started going viral on TikTok the other day for her strange but intriguing story. She paid $10,000 for a breast reduction 2 years ago.
She has a very nice breast. Big breast.
Okay. You want smaller breasts is actually the point of those,
Did
sir.
he need that sound clip?
Yeah. I don't think so.
That was her surgeon, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing that she's in the news because it didn't go well then.
Turns out she was an E-cup and was
Oof.
already having back pain after
Yes.
the surgery. She got them reduced to a C-cup.
Good girl. I mean, good for her. That's got to be life-changing for her.
But for some strange reason, it didn't take.
What?
Bethany realized that
do
3
you
months
mean?
after her surgery, they were growing back.
I didn't know that was possible.
I
What?
need whatever she's on.
How can I get all of my weight to go straight to my boobs?
What the
Or my
heck?
butt?
Her
Is that an
new
option?
shirts that she bought started splitting at the seams, and within a
No.
year, they were all the way back to being E's again.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's like those candles that when you try to blow them out and they never actually blow out.
Those
Like
trick
for a
birthday
second,
candles.
then they come back.
You got trick boobies.
She says the question that she always gets is, did she just gain a bunch of weight?
Yeah.
And the answer is no, they really did grow back.
The human body is
This
so
is
crazy.
This is terrible news, though, for
I'm
people.
kind of jealous. Well, I need this.
She's not the only person that's happened to. A plastic
What?
surgeon in New York says it's rare, but it does happen, sometimes because of hormonal changes.
Whoa.
And it's even rarer for them to grow back completely to full size.
Oh my God.
No, it's not
Mind-blowing.
good. It's not double rainbow. It's bad.
Well, Bethany
Poor
thinks
Beth.
it might have to do with the fact that she has thyroid issues, and she's not sure yet if she'll have a second surgery to size down again. But she's a dancer, so it is affecting her career.
Is a dancer? Jeez.
Yeah.
Like just a regular dancer.
No, I think
Yeah.
she's instantly considered a stripper.
I mean,
They're that big.
She should probably consider changing to a different type of dancer.
I'm trying to be in ballet. It's not working.
I mean, that's what happened to my mom. She moved to LA to be a dancer, but her boobs are too big. She couldn't get jobs.
The Lord is telling you something when he's making them come
Why
back.
does everyone want to pay me in one?
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of food news. This is the type of thing you don't mention when your doctor asks if your diet's changed at all. But Panera Bread just added some new menu options, including a macaroni and cheese sandwich.
That is so much carbs.
They have
What is-
such good broccoli cheddar there.
What does that look like?
An employee leaked a video of it last week, and people weren't that sure if it was real or not, but it is real, and it's pretty much what you'd expect.
Okay.
Creamy.
Oh, yeah, baby. I hope it's creamy.
I do expect that.
It's
and cheesy.
2 scoops of mac and cheese between 2 pieces of toasted white bread. And they toss in some Parmesan crisps in order to give it a little extra crunch.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. It sounds so good.
It
It's so
does.
simple too.
Yeah.
It's like mac and cheese with bread. And I'm like, brilliant.
But Panera's mac and cheese is so good.
Really? I haven't had the mac
Oh,
and
you
cheese.
guys, what?
I don't
Broccoli
trust you.
cheddar.
What? You make your mac
No.
and cheese at home with what? Like
No,
no
it is
butter or
life-changing.
no water? Or
Eat it.
No.
This
It's her
might be a
opinion.
little different than their normal mac and cheese, because Panera's usually comes in a white cheddar cheese sauce, but the sandwich version doesn't look quite as creamy as that.
Oh,
So maybe they
boo.
dial it back to make it less of a mess.
Oh. Isn't that the whole
So
point?
like gushing out. That makes sense.
The full sandwich is around $10 and packs on a generous but reasonable 860 calories.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Oh, is it not?
This next laser story is out of parenting headquarters. It's
Okay.
normal to feel hyperprotective of kids,
Oh.
but think back on all the crazy stuff you did and you made it through okay.
How?
Well,
How
yeah.
though, right?
Mostly. Jose.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, I'm still growing, okay?
a recent poll was just done that asked about the most common things people say they did as kids and then later as adults realized were really dangerous.
Okay.
So see if you've done any of these. Number 7 is catching and playing with spiders.
I never did that.
No, I don't. That's
Why do I feel like
spiders.
Brooke did this?
No, I was more of a grasshopper girl.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of grasshoppers.
We said catching, not eating, bro.
Oh.
Number 6 is shooting fireworks at friends.
Oh, yeah.
Roman candle wars.
Number 5, jumping off the roofs and lofts of sheds and barns.
Yeah. For sure.
Number 4, putting a car in neutral while in a parking lot or just messing around on the streets or the roads at night.
Oh,
You got some big testicles to pull this off. bro.
we go spin Brodies. Do you guys do those?
No,
What?
that is.
You know, like donuts where you'd like go and then
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
flip the e-brake and
Oh, yeah.
spin.
Yeah, you ever ghost ride the whip?
No.
No, what
No?
is that saying?
No. Is that where you get out of your car
Where you-
while
where-
it's
yeah,
while
you
it's
get out of your car and you walk next to it while it's
Yeah.
driving
Oh,
itself.
yes.
No.
Okay, I didn't know it had that name.
I definitely did that.
Yeah,
before, for
me too.
sure.
That was really stupid.
Yeah.
Number 3 is climbing more than 12 feet up a tree.
Oh. Yeah, for sure.
Why is there a baby up on
I
that
don't
tree
know.
right
I
now?
don't know.
It's an impressive baby.
Number 2 is walking on a frozen pool or a pond.
No.
And the number 1 most... Oh,
Oh God.
That was-
What?
I mean, you got to check the thickness of that ice before you get out there, all right?
the number 1 most common thing we did as a kid, but now looking back on it was pretty dangerous, is sticking things we shouldn't have into electrical sockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I put some bobby pins in there once. What's shocking about it is my mom and dad didn't take me to the doctor afterwards.
They
They
were
said
just-
my fingers were all black, but my dad was an
What?
electrician, and he's like, she'll be fine.
Don't worry, that'll be a
Yikes.
challenge here coming up
Yeah.
soon. Oh, the fork outlet challenge.
Well, it's a
Oh,
good
no.
lesson for anybody listening right now. Do not, I repeat, do not,
Do not.
stick things where they do not belong.
No,
Uh-oh.
anywhere.
That
And
belongs there.
That
doesn't
message
it?
has, nothing
Yeah,
to do
okay.
with this guy.
Yeah.
He can stick things wherever he wants. He doesn't
Yes,
care.
yeah.
And that sound means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on Friday.
One 1-800-DUI-AWAY is now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Stay home and trust Jubal's friends with a free remote consultation from Bradley Johnson Lawyers. Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or visit 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com.
1-800-DUI-AWAY.
In today's phone tap, Guys usually get pretty nervous before they have to go in for a vasectomy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my husband was sweating.
Yeah.
I would say sweating, but I don't want to bring up his area again.
Mhm.
You know?
I mean, I would know because I actually stand outside of the clinics and I check them for them just in case. I want to know that they're feeling okay down there.
Were you the weird guy in the bushes that he told me about?
No comments
Okay.
on that one. Well, and today's phone tap victim is going in for a vasectomy, and we wanted to make sure that it was as uncomfortable as possible. That's why we're calling him from the doctor's office, and after the conversation, he'll probably never want to see a doctor for anything ever again. It's your phone tap from the vault right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is Cody in?
Speaking.
Hey, Cody, my name is Seth McElroy, and I'm calling from Dr. office. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Listen, we have you scheduled for your vasectomy in a few days.
Yeah, that's the highlight of my week.
I'm just calling to check on you. How you doing? You nervous? How's the little guy feeling?
You know, I think he's probably okay.
Ready to go, standing at full attention? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry about it. Just a little joke for you. Anyway, how is he feeling? Is he doing okay?
How is he? I'm sorry, who are you talking about?
Well, our little friend. He's going in for quite a big appointment, so I just want to make sure that he's doing all right.
You know, he's fine.
If you want, you can put the phone down to him, and I'll ask how he's doing. Check on it for you.
No, thanks. I'd rather not.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Okay.
But seriously, he's doing all right? He's ready to go?
Yes, we'll say he is. But, okay, is there
Good.
anything else that I can help you with?
Yes, actually. The doctor wanted to know what music you wanted for your appointment.
There's music playing during the procedure?
Oh, yes. Dr. only likes to cut when he's in the mood. But the music is up to you.
I'm sorry, are you speaking for Dr. or
Yes,
are you...
yes. I get everything ready for him. So you can pick jazz, reggae, preferably something relaxing. I don't think you'd want a hard-hitting
You know,
beat.
I don't really care what music is playing. If Dr. really needs music, then that's fine.
Something sensual?
No, this is making me a little uncomfortable.
And why is that?
Because this is just a standard procedure. I'm not sure
Right.
exactly what's going on here.
It's a standard procedure to get a vasectomy, but it doesn't mean you
Sure.
can't make it a special time for each of you.
I don't really care if it's a special time. I just this is something that my wife has asked me to do, and so I'm doing it, and I don't really...
Well, I just
need
walked
to
out of the
perform.
doctor's office, and he's excited. He's had this on his schedule for weeks now, and every time I come in there, he's like, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on that thing.
No, are you? Is there anything else that I can help you with? Because I really don't want to have to think about this more than I need to.
Well, when you get here, I just want to let you know how it's going to work. You'll meet one of his assistants. Her name is Olga. She will take you in the back room. She'll get your last tug in, and then she'll shave you up and get you ready to go.
I'm sorry, what?
Olga will take you in the back room, and you'll get your last tug, and then she'll shave you up, and then the doctor will see you for the procedure.
Last tug?
Yes.
That's not part of the procedure. I don't know what I signed up for.
Oh, no, that's standard procedure when it comes to these things.
I really don't appreciate your sense of humor if you are trying to be funny, and I just want to come in for the procedure and let that be it.
All right. Well, I do have one more question, and that's it.
One more question. Can we end this, please?
I'm just going to need to get an email address from you for where we should send the commemorative before and after photo.
I don't want a before and after photo. I just want this procedure done.
Trust me, you do. We have a ton of different backgrounds you can choose from. There's one on a beach with the waves crashing.
Oh, my God. I'm just getting a vasectomy. This isn't a wedding. I don't have options. Just make it so I can't have kids anymore.
Could I recommend getting a picture now and then tanning so that your
I don't
after
want
picture
it. I
looks
don't
a
want
little more
pictures.
slender?
What is wrong with you? Are you listening to me? I keep telling you that I don't want it.
Well, but what I'm saying is, you know how you see those before and after pictures of people at the gym?
No,
You
no,
would take
I'm
one
not.
now where you're kind of white.
Why are you
and then-
asking me more questions? I said I'm done. I don't want a before and after picture of my junk.
You're really taking the fun out of this for us. I've got to
You know,
tell
this
you.
isn't about you having a fun time. This is about me having a procedure done that I don't really want to do, and you're making such a big deal out of this and make me really uncomfortable.
All right, fine. Well, if you don't want to make your vasectomy day special, then there's nothing I can do but just tell you that this is a prank phone call. I'm just going to have to tell you that then.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was just trying to make the day special for you, but you want to get all angry with me, so I might as well just tell you it's a prank.
It's a prank?
Yeah, this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, your friend Casey from college set you up. He heard you were getting snipped and wanted me to mess with you.
Oh, my God, I knew I shouldn't have told him.
It is the radio segment that needs its diaper changed. Laser Stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like every other radio show does, except we have a laser and those other idiots don't. This first laser story is out of Poland. Last week, in a town called Lomza, a news crew was doing a live report outside of an apartment complex about volunteers who were giving their time to help the elderly.
Oh, that's great.
But unfortunately, the feel-good story took a backseat to what was really happening in the background. The apartment complex has some shops at the bottom, including a flower store. And as the news crew was filming, a 30-year-old named Anders Kapka snuck up to the florist's window and stole a bouquet of roses off of the ledge.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He didn't see the news crew filming, and the news crew didn't see him, but plenty of viewers did. In the next 5 minutes, over 200 calls were made to 911 to report the crime to police. The cops used the footage to track Anders down and arrest him.
Oh, man. But his girl was totally happy with those roses.
He told them, quote, "I'd broken up with my girlfriend and I wanted to win her back with some flowers, but I had no money. I didn't even see the film crew. That was pretty dumb."
Yeah, I don't think the girlfriend's going to come back to you.
This next laser story is out of Delta Township, Michigan. A woman had her Lexus stolen last week, so she got herself a rental car as the police investigated. The next day, she drove in her rental when she saw her Lexus was parked at a convenience store. What? So she pulled into the parking lot and hopped into her car to steal it back.
All right.
Okay, I guess it's better than calling the cops.
Luckily, she had her spare key on her, but it turns out the person who stole her car was an 18-year-old named Jason Porter. And when he got out of the convenience store and saw the woman stealing back her stolen Lexus, he responded by stealing her rental car.
Yeah.
Stolen car battle.
She's like, dang it, I didn't see that happening.
The cops finally tracked him down in the stolen rental about 85 miles away. He was charged with unlawfully driving away a motor vehicle and carjacking. The woman won't be facing any charges for stealing her Lexus back, though. This next laser story is out of fast food headquarters. An official social media account for Burger King in Russia posted a promotion recently that got a lot of people talking. Because Russia is the host of soccer's World Cup, Burger King promised a reward of 3 million rubles. It's about 47,000 American dollars.
Wow.
And a lifetime supply of Whoppers for any Russian woman who got pregnant with the child of a World Cup player.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They're inspiring groupies,
guys.
soccer groupies, to go out there and get pregnant.
That is terrible. It's terrible. That's not how you want to bring a child into this world.
I mean, it's cool if you're a World Cup soccer player.
I
But
decided to become a mom because of Burger King.
Well, and some of these soccer players that are playing in the World Cup make millions and millions of dollars, so it's actually a good idea no matter what.
And some of them make no money.
Here's a rough translation of what it said. Burger King, within the framework of social responsibility, has appointed a reward for girls who get pregnant from the stars of world football.
Oh my God.
Each will receive 3 million rubles and a lifelong supply of Whoppers. For these girls, it will be possible to get the best football genes and will lay down success of the Russian national team on several generations ahead. We believe in you. So really, they're doing it for the good of their country.
They're trying to build their soccer team back up.
They're like giving them all free tickets to the Brazil team in Argentina.
Burger King Russia has since deleted the Woman for Whoppers post and apologized for the promotion. But it is a great idea. I didn't even think about the gene thing.
Dude, we need to do it too.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go.
Listen, America is like really last when it comes to soccer. So next time we have an international team in town, it's time to get pregnant, ladies.
It's only the patriotic thing to do.
You're doing it for the good of the country. This next laser story is out of Indiana. A state police trooper was on Interstate 65, about 35 miles south of Indianapolis, last weekend when he noticed a huge backup in the left lane. And he realized it was because a woman was driving under the speed limit, which was 70, and there were about 20 cars stuck behind her.
God, that woman sucks, doesn't she?
So he pulled her over.
What?
Why does that happen when I'm not? Every time I see that, I'm like, I wish a police officer would pull them over because what they're doing is actually more dangerous than speeding.
I don't
Anyway,
think
he
that
pulled
it's
her
ever
over.
happened before, has it?
Yeah, I've seen videos online.
Under Indiana state law, the left lane is for passing, and if you're going under the speed limit, you're legally required to get into the right lane. And this woman didn't, so she actually got a ticket. And the general consensus on social media seems to be that this cop is a hero. Yes. His tweet about what happened got over 28,000 retweets and a lot of comments from people asking him to come patrol their states.
God, how embarrassing it'd be to have a ticket for going slow in the left lane. Like, that is a shame on you.
If you ever find yourself going insane because somebody in front of you is driving slowly in the left lane, remember this. There might be one good cop out there who will do something about it. And now he's a national idol. Yeah. Good job.
I feel like there could be a cop superhero movie made about him.
This next laser story is out of Summertime Fun Time. Summertime Fun. Did you ever sell lemonade as a kid to make a little money?
Yeah.
Of course.
Kids still do it today sometimes, but occasionally you'll see on the news that they run into some legal trouble.
What?
In fact, in some areas, it's technically illegal to sell lemonade without a permit. Just last month, some kids in Denver got shut down by the police.
No!
Even though they were raising money for charity.
Yeah, I'm
But
glad
now-
we're putting our time into the real criminals out there.
Finally, someone is doing something about it. The company that makes Country Time Lemonade just launched a new website called Country Time Legal Aid. And if your kid can't sell lemonade without a permit this summer, they'll pay to cover the cost of the fine or the permit up to $300. So
That's awesome.
you can actually get your kid a permit so they can stop being a lawbreaker and sell that lemonade legally. Country Time says that they believe kids everywhere should be able to sell lemonade, preferably Country Time, of course, without consequences, and especially not by being harassed by police.
Right. Well, you know what they say about lemonade stands. It's a gateway.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to apply, just upload a photo of the permit to their website, countrytimelegal.aid.com, and make sure to purchase only Country Time lemonade when selling that lemonade. This next leisure story is out of Retirement Central. According to a new study, 1 out of 3 people say their main financial plan is inheriting money from their parents after they die.
It's a P-A-R-T-Y because I said so.
It's a good retirement plan.
Yeah, and
Just
good
wait for an
you
inheritance.
For having parents that can give you that much.
Yeah. 36% of people in Generation X and 32% of millennials and even 20% of baby boomers say they're banking on mom and dad kicking the bucket and then leaving them a nice pile of cash.
Oh, yeah.
So
high.
Like,
It's a
why
lot.
was my brother not crying at my mom's funeral?
Yeah. Why was he laughing?
None of those generations compare to Generation Z, though. Those are people under the age of 22. Apparently, 63% of them currently see their parents as their best financial option.
That's because they're so young, they know no other financial option.
Yeah.
Like, you give them, cut them some slack
They're
there.
still at that age where they're like, my parents are thousandaires.
Yeah, totally. Like, whoa, my mom spent $100 on that?
So much money.
Yeah, they've got so much cash. When they die, they'll just give it all to me.
And then truth is going to
Yep.
sink in, and it's going to be a sad, sad talk.
I wonder if this guy might have kids someday and if they'll just be waiting for an inheritance because he is a multimillionaire.
Oh, he is?
Yes, he is. That's a very rich turtle humping some red bottoms. That's the sound of a turtle humping a shoe, which means that Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on... What day
Friday?
is this? Yes, same time on Friday.